whatever it was, that ain't really gonna be today. Cause last week you wasn't bitching about the shit, so I want to hear about the shit tomorrow.
There's gonna be some shit next week and bring it back. Cause it all ain't shit.
Girl, he been
What the
drinking
fuck
too
going
much.
on?
Diamonds dance in my chain, that's an icebreaker. Don't bring your bitch around me because I might take
Rest in
her.
peace, Jay
Spend it
Riggs.
all in one morning,
Yes,
that's a
sir.
day breaker. Call me Coach Reeves, my nigga. I'm the playmaker.
The playmaker. The playmaker. We live on Facebook and we live on Don Radio.
Okay. Let's get it.
What the fuck going on?
Man.
I'm the playmaker. All the shooters warriors, but I ain't talking Wayne State. Blood a whole city for a week. Go change states, case you didn't know. They call me pick it up and drop it off. I'm the type to keep guns in the halls that drop your car. Not stepping in the club unless the way that 9 in. Shoot first, take niggas out like we can't dine in. Bend me cars when it's beef. I suggest you save it. Twin Glock 40s for the games, that's how we play it. Drop the work in the pot, guaranteed it's jumping back. Coming short, maybe it could work it out. Jumping jack comes to getting money. Everybody see that, and they got me acting like a jerk, but I ain't talking reaching. These niggas wanna play like Google, it ain't an app for that. Chopping Marcus' body up like we was going tat for tat. Niggas got problems, so you know I got the strap for that. Afterwards, shit with 2 freak bitches lapping lap. Diamonds dance in my chain, that's an icebreaker. Bring your bitch around me because I'm
That nigga said these niggas want to play like Google. It ain't no app for that.
the playmaker. The playmaker.
Playmaker.
The playmaker. Bring my niggas into the huddle because I'm the playmaker. The playmaker. The playmaker. Don't come bringing that trouble because I'm the playmaker.
Rest in peace, Jay Riggs. We miss
So
you.
all this Kendrick shit done died down. Everybody calm down now. Everybody
I
good.
I do think the Kendrick shit then kind of calmed down because you know why the Super Bowl was like the finale of all of that, like all the antics and all the shit. So once the Super Bowl came, once it came and went, I think it kind of just. And then when the Drake album came out, I really think that's when everybody was kind of just like, all right, we off that. The whole Drake versus Kendrick saga has kind of like wrapped. It's kind of like wrapped itself up, and I'm kind of glad it did. It was getting kind of redundant after a while. You know what I'm saying? So many biased opinions.
That Drake album. I mean, I know it ain't no Drake solo album, but
I actually like the. You don't like the album? What's wrong with it? Oh man!
Listen, I feel like, man, listen. Like,
what's wrong with the album?
I wasn't expecting no hardcore rap album, so let's get that understood. I didn't come
at. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that.
I didn't go into it thinking like, all right, this is bounce back or whatever y'all want to call it. That's not what I was expecting. But I also feel like Party's best shit was already snatched up by Drake.
Like what? Like in the past or on this album?
In the past.
In the past.
Put it on the shelf to come out later. But I feel that album right there, I feel like Party didn't get to be Party and Drake just threw in some shit. You know what I mean? Like
I think real. If you ask me, I think Drake, even though Drake he stand out on the album, he really let Partynextdoor do his thing on this album. Because me personally, I enjoy Party on this album more than Drake on this album.
Of course,
you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Because it's just his melodies is superb. You know, if you ask me, he give you something to smoke to, something to ride to.
This is how you know I judged it from Drake's point of view. Without Drake on that album, is that a good Party album?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
With Drake and Party together.
I think Drake being on it brings the numbers because let's be real.
That's true. Like we talked about last time, that's an in-house thing anyway.
Let's be clear. Partynextdoor always drops some dope music. It just don't get the shine. It don't get the attention. And they say that's normally what happens when an artist signs to an artist. You kind of get you see, everybody can't be Lil Wayne who signs Drake and Nicki. You know what I mean?
Right.
A lot of people when the artist sign another artist, it can really hinder. You know, it can hinder their shit. Let this be some sexy songs for you, just a party by yourself. You looking at 20, 30,000 the first week. You know.
Yeah.
Because niggas would have slept on it for whatever reason. The music still would have been good, but you throw Drake's name in it, especially in the middle of all this bullshit. You know, It's bound to drive some attention to it. So it was a good chess move for the OVO camp. I will say that.
True.
He just gave he just gave his artist his first number one. This party first number one album, and
Yeah.
it's Drake's 14th number one album. So shout out to them, bro. They did they did what they needed to do.
Yeah, of course, as they should.
But what you rate the album? I like the album. What do you rate it though?
I'm gonna go 6 out of 10, and I only go
Mm.
6 out of 10 because I feel like I said, without Drake on it, I'd have been like, damn, this was dope as hell, Party. But with Drake and Party on it together, it didn't hit like it should have.
Wow, do you think Drake stepped on them? Was stepping on records?
I won't even say stepping on. I feel like either two things happened. Either Drake, either Party had some records ready and was just like, here, hop on a couple of these. So Drake kind of just forced it. Or Drake had some shit left over from albums and was like, here, Party, hop on a couple of these. I don't feel like they actually sat down and collabed except for like one or two songs. It's only one song that give me that vibe.
But you know what? But I mean, but how else do you collaborate with somebody unless you say, hey, listen to what I've been working on. What do you think it is? What do you think of that? That's collaborating.
But I feel like it wasn't that. I feel like it was just like, here go 10 songs you could choose from. I already got a verse on them.
Okay, so you saying you don't think they sat in the room and
I
picked
don't think
beats?
they actually sat down and was vibing on the shit. I think Drake is just like, here, or send me something.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Me personally, I album more than Drake. But what did you told me something earlier about what T-Pain said. Now, when it come to this type of music, I listen to people like T-Pain because he know melody damn near better than anybody. You know, I believe T-Pain said that
he was basically saying
he was saying it felt like throwaways though.
Yeah, he basically said it was some shelved music, and he just because hey, here, bro, hop on this. I already got these ready to go. Just hop on them, and we'll put the album out.
So what do you think about? Because 3 of the songs went number one on the album. On like when they first came out. Me personally, I think my favorite song on there is called "Die Trying" because a lot of this music is just music. It's music that you can ride to, music you can like drive to,
right, and just vibe out.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't, but Nokia's starting to really ring off. A lot of people like that record. This is another one, the one where he coming at Joe Budden. I can't think of it. Give Me a Hug. Give Me a Hug picked up a whole lot of steam when it came out. So I think to the Drake fans, the Drake fans was most definitely satisfied with this album because they know this ain't the Drake album. This just some
that's
shit.
Why I said I didn't go into it looking for like a Drake album, but at the same time,
yeah, I think it came. But look, I ain't gonna lie. Drake needed this look right now. This number one that he getting with this one, he needed that at this moment. I will say that. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we do got a guest joining us in probably about 10 minutes. We gonna talk some music with him. He an artist too, Darius. I want you to get hip to him because dog, you talk about melody. He a beast with that shit. Like he one of them. He not just like a rapper. He can rap, but he know how to make music.
Okay.
All right. So what was okay. I want to play something for you. I sent it to you, but I want to play it for them that's listening. This shit funny. Ladies and gentlemen, hold tight. You ready to laugh? You ready to laugh your ass off?
Trump, he ain't put the pen down since he got here. 1 minute, we can't have transgenders in the world. We can't have Mexicans. We can't have nothing. 1 minute, we ain't gonna be able to eat macaroni and cheese on the side of the road. I don't know. I don't feel like I just feel like the world just need to start over. No, hell no. I just said. The world does not need to be started
bro.
until this is a stressful life. You don't know when you're gonna pass away, how you're gonna pass away. You don't know what's next. Somebody gonna come randomly. Oh, and what's up with these planes crashing every damn day? There's something going on. Y'all stay off them folks' planes. Y'all see it? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Them folks plane. You know what? Don't worry about it.
She said, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it." That was some of the funniest shit that I done seen in a lot. And she got, I don't know her name, but she be going viral off just making them little videos, just popping her shit.
You're not gonna be able to eat mac and cheese on the side of the road.
She said, first we can't have transgenders, then we can't have Mexicans. Next thing, we can't eat macaroni and cheese on the side of the road. That's some funny shit. All right, look. When Dog joined the room, I do want to revisit the Partynextdoor shit. Why the fuck? So look, let me ask you a question. If a nigga stand next to your enemies and take pictures, is it on? Like, is it on?
I don't know if it's on, but it damn sure ain't what we was.
I mean, I'm like, why?
I just look at it differently. Why would I not?
I just don't get what's the okay. Let me not say I don't get what's the big deal, but I don't know why niggas
double down.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out when I seen him standing next to Ross in this video, it just didn't make sense to me.
But not only Ross, he's next to Ross, and what the fuck Floyd got to do with anything?
I don't know. I think Mayweather was just
about to get petty, and you gonna lose the petty.
And you know, I think him and Floyd fell out some years ago. They fell out some years ago. But I don't get why. How do these niggas keep ending up in the same place? What was that? They was lately, I think, bro.
It's like they got each other's phone number when they need somebody to hate with. Hey, you want to hate on this nigga with me?
I don't like where Floyd come from, and you got Ross.
Wasn't you just in Dubai for 6 months, nigga? You was just stuck in Dubai. Now you back hating in the States. Come on, man.
The Floyd shit was a wild card. I'm like, where the fuck Floyd come from? But I'm like, look.
And then the caption made it worse. He talking about some real power.
Real power.
All right.
I don't know what that, because look, when you see me standing next to Ross, Lil Meech standing next to Ross, he had just texted 50 and said, "Man, fuck Ross."
Man, he just said, "Bro, I ain't showed you nothing but loyalty."
But I think, you know what, when 50 decided to like burn all the shit,
man, he's still a child. It hurt him.
I think he was like, well, fuck it. If you gonna just burn it all down and, you know, it's just fuck the BMF name, then we might as well just link with the other side. We might as well go. I think what's gonna happen, they're gonna go all the way with the Rick Ross shit now, because it ain't no reason not to. I think that's true. I think they're gonna be at the car show that Ross finna do. I think they finna do all kind of shit. And but they was already making millions with 50. I just part of me get it, part of me don't get it. I don't know. And it's like all of this shit off of a picture and like a little video of niggas talking to each other. I'm like, well, damn. Hey, I guess that's how that shit go, man. Loyalty.
Do your thing, man. Do your thing. He thinking about it all wrong. If I was Lil Meech, like, nigga, you already put me in acting school, motherfuckers that see. I started applying for some roles. Fuck it.
But shit, Little Meech got bombarded with this shit. You want to be real? He woke up one day.
He did, but that's why he going about it all wrong. You want to go double down now? All right, well, man, fuck it then.
Right. I mean, but what other option he got when he texts 50 that he didn't post it, he texts 50 that 50 posted the shit.
Yeah.
And then said, "What season, little nigga?"
Yeah, I mean,
so 50 saying it's over. I think, you know what? I had a theory, right? Once you milk a cow, right? Once you milk a cow for all you can milk it for, you start craving a steak. And the only way you get a steak is to do what? You got to kill the cow.
Yep. Okay. All right. I remember that one.
I think
He
he
said,
took all. He
once you milk a cow for all the milk, you start thinking about the steak. That's
well,
crazy.
and the only way you get a steak, Kyle
Hey,
gotta go.
you
Kyle gotta
said
go.
something.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is a word.
From Detroit to
You
Savannah.
That is
said
a word.
something.
Take that shit to the bank and cash it. All right, random shit, random question. Because I got this on my list. I've been supposed to bring that shit up. You think Chris Brown passed Usher yet?
He should be. I definitely do.
Not just sales, but impact. I think Chris
No, I
Brown.
definitely. I think all around,
Yeah,
nobody's touching Chris Brown. We haven't seen a Chris Brown since Michael Jackson, or maybe Drake, if you want to say like overall entertainment. But
they
Chris
tried to
Brown
give
has
us.
been past Usher.
They tried to give us a white Chris Brown. They tried to
Yeah,
give us. They tried to Justin Bieber. And it worked for
and
success in numbers. But come on now,
it
Chris.
worked because he was young. He was able to grab that
Yeah,
crowd real quick.
right,
But
right,
as
right.
always, if you spend time around niggas and you grow up around niggas, you start
That's
seeing
true.
nigga shit.
I think Chris Brown, his because when you think of I think everybody should do this. Type in featuring Chris Brown and just see what the fuck you like. Just see, bro. But it's crazy. It's crazy.
Like
I, I,
and some of your favorite songs gonna pop up. Like, oh shit, he
you gonna
was,
you
yeah.
gonna forget. You gonna hear the shit, and then mentally it's gonna take you back to
And then we
2008,
could blow their minds. Type
2009.
in writing credits.
Oh no, see this where it get ugly because niggas don't
This
be
would get nasty
knowing.
now.
Niggas really think these singers just walk in rooms and get handed
It's gonna
songs.
get nasty now.
Look, and you know some a lot of these songs they don't write, but what about the ones where they really putting pen to paper? And it's one of our favorite songs from the nigga. You know what I mean?
You don't even know it's from him.
I think the same goes for Beyonce. Like them early, like them Destiny's Child records. Beyonce was like writing, like, but
In the
see,
past.
niggas, they get credit for their voice, but what about their pen? What about their pen?
Come on.
To say he passed Usher, that's a big statement, but I will agree. I will
I
agree.
pass Usher. Cause I put it like this. If Chris Brown and Usher come into town on the same night and I can only go to one, I'm going to Chris
Right.
Brown.
That is a good way to. That's
And
always a good way.
I promise you, if you ask any female, Chris Brown and Usher coming to town on the same night, and I got VIP tickets for both, which one you want to go
Nah,
to?
hold on. I don't. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta hold on because these Usher concerts
Listen,
be going viral.
the only way that you could positively think she gonna say Usher is if she like 40 plus. If she 38 and younger, she gonna say Chris Brown.
But what about the cherries he be passing out the bitches at the show and all? Because the Usher,
Listen,
they
all of that don't even equivalate to the feeling the bitch get when she looking at Chris Brown on stage. Have
at
you
a
seen them?
I don't know. I
Usher,
don't know
listen, Usher gotta come down and touch you and sing on you and shit. Chris
because
Brown
he's
be doing this
legend.
thing, them bitches pass out.
Yeah, I
You
do.
ain't seen bitches pass
No,
out since
I will say, I haven't seen a chick pass out at an Usher show. I have seen
you ain't seen
videos.
chicks pass out since Michael Jackson and Prince. We talking
I,
pass out
I have seen like videos of girls like passing the fuck out at a Chris
at
Brown
Chris Brown.
show. But so you saying the Usher show is gonna sell out, but it's more of an older crowd type of
I'm just
event.
talking about overall what makes him pass Usher is that effect.
Yeah, yeah.
Even if Chris Brown sells 50,000 and Usher sells 75,000, that effect at that Chris Brown concert.
Okay, so when you said have you seen him, you talking about like live on stage, pretty much.
Yeah, like yeah.
Okay. So Chris, I've never been to neither one of their shows, but the thing
I
is,
haven't either.
Usher
But I've
shit,
only heard about Chris Brown. I haven't been told about Usher.
no, to see the Usher shit, they be saying it's more like an experience versus just a concert. He be
Okay.
doing he do like Vegas, residency
Right.
type.
I know
You
he
know,
do, yeah.
but
Presentations on the
yeah,
stage and
but to
shit.
your point, that does speak to the crowd that's gonna come out to see him. If they give you a residency and shit like that, that means
Yeah.
they know you can sell this bitch out.
You
They just
sell,
gonna
yeah.
they just because Vegas is just some tourist shit.
Numbers, yeah.
All right, so they know numbers wise. Oh, Usher here, shit, we going. Fuck it, we
Yeah.
going. Who not gonna go see Usher and you in Vegas? Right?
Come on now.
It makes sense. Shit makes
Come on.
sense. Yeah.
But
So
yeah,
okay.
if it's
So
the same night type shit, I'm gonna
where
go
do
Chris
you
Brown.
where do you think Trey Songz got lost in the mix here? Because at one point he was
When
a
he started beating them bitches, nah.
oh he's so I didn't know Trey Songz just well, you know what? He don't do all that Usher and Chris Brown do. He's a singer, but he's not a he's
I'm
not
gonna
gonna
tell you,
stage and dance.
I seen this video. You know Jaguar, right?
Oh Lord have mercy. Yeah.
But listen,
Yeah.
I ain't. We not about to go down her rabbit hole. She just
Please
said
don't,
something.
because
She just said something that was
I
a good point. She
don't know if
said
I can listen to okay, go ahead.
she went to the Chris Brown Trey Songz concert when they was on tour together, right?
Okay.
She said this exactly what happened. She went because her friend was the choreographer for Chris Brown. So she got tickets and everything. So she went. She said Trey Songz went on. Chris Brown came on. She said when Chris Brown came on, you forgot it was Trey Songz. At the end of the night, Chris Brown had to tell the crowd to give it up for Trey Songz. Like they totally
they,
forgot.
they forgot he was even in the
They
building.
forgot he was even there. And she was saying that's the Chris Brown effect. When he go on tours and on stage with different people, it turned into the Chris Brown show, the Chris
That
Brown
you know
crowd.
what? But what do you attribute that to? Is it do you think is the dancing? Do you think is the impact of his music? Like the way his
I think
music
it's
has
everything. I think it's everything together. He was just an all around. Because when you think about Chris Brown, he didn't just break out one way. When that nigga broke out, he had the song, he had the movie, he had the dance, he had the.
that is
That nigga
true.
came at
Yeah,
us. So
the
it didn't
movie
matter
helped.
where you was. If you was rap, pop, you knew him from
Yeah,
Lil Wayne. Pop, he was in his own lane dancing. He was a
yeah.
dancer. Like
And
the
don't
movies,
forget, and
he
don't
was
you
he
know
was a light skinned dude. So the girls,
the
he already had girls.
the
Like
early on
when
Chris
he came on
Brown,
the scene, he just came.
Chris Brown, he you know he stood close to Bow Wow, who was when Chris Brown hit the scene, he's 15 years old. So around our time, Bow Wow is still doing his thing, but I think him standing close to Bow Wow helped him out a lot. Standing close to Bow Wow helped a few motherfuckers around that time.
Helped a
Being
lot.
real,
Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy, Sierra, it's a few people, but to see where Chris Brown is now, it's like because his first album came out '05, so that's 20 fucking years, bro.
Man.
And look, he did just win a Grammy the other day. Let's talk about it. He did just win a Grammy the other
Well
day.
deserved. He should get a couple more.
He do, yeah, but like you told me, why he, hey, hey.
You know, yeah, you know,
But I will say if it's some Chris Brown songs and albums that deserve Grammys, I think Deuces deserves like
definitely deuces,
I'm
man.
talking about at least 2 or 3 different types of Grammys for what it. Do you know
Definitely deuces.
Deuces was like a comeback after he had. It was him like him. It was pretty much him saying, "Okay, y'all not about to keep hitting me with all this bullshit."
Yeah,
Okay,
facts.
I still am who I am, and I think Deuces is what made everybody really be like, man, it's still Chris Brown.
Yeah, no, I was about to say that. That's what powered him through that shit. Because Deuces
Hell
came
yeah,
out and it was such a good project. You just couldn't do nothing but be like,
yeah, and that's after that.
going on to
And I
something
think
better, better.
I think Fame, that's his 4th album. So that 3rd album, I believe the name of it is Graffiti. That's when he was going through all this shit. So that album didn't really do well. When he get to the Fame album, when Deuces come out, and then Look at Me Now. When Look at Me Now came out, and Busta Rhymes gave that nigga the verse of a lifetime.
Man.
I'm talking about, I'm talking about this.
Hey, if whoever idea that was, if that was Chris Brown's or if that was Buster heard it, like let me get on that or whoever hooked
Yeah,
that up, man.
I wonder how that, because that's not you wouldn't think Chris Brown, Busta
And
Rhymes. You
Buster,
wouldn't,
yeah,
and Wayne at the end. Now Chris and Wayne, yeah, because they already,
they got history.
now where Buster comes in on that shit is just you don't expect it at all, and then
You
he
don't, and
delivered.
honestly, that's probably what made it hit because real hip hop heads was like, "Oh shit, Buster,"
Yeah,
and then Buster's verse, boy, like there's
and then
nobody else,
it gave him a resurgence right after that. What Buster, I think
nobody else could have did that for you.
but look, Wayne was still Wayne. Now let me that's
Wayne
how
still
you
gonna be Wayne.
now how the fuck that happened? Like how you hear that from Buster and still
Fuck
manage.
y'all niggas. I'm Lil Tusi. How you doing?
Hey, look, Wayne went, man, fuck y'all, man. Wayne went so crazy. But look, on this time, this when
I go
Wayne,
crazy. I go stupid.
I don't like when people say Wayne had a run from like '06 to like '08 or '09. It's like they cut his run short.
That nigga still
Wayne,
on the run.
ran,
He has
he's
a
still
quiet run. What are you talking
Wayne.
about?
Wayne does have the longest run
Every
in
time y'all start
this
counting this
bitch.
nigga out, he go ahead and give you a dedication or something. Shut the fuck up for a year
Man,
or two.
I believe. I think
And I
before we
believe
get
this Carter project gonna be so fire. Is y'all? We gonna be sitting on the show like, what was they
yeah,
saying?
I
What they
think
talking
Wayne.
about,
I think he
huh?
gonna give us. I think he gonna give us a sorry for the wait before we get a before we get a Carter. I really,
Ooh.
and if we just think about all the beats he can rap on. Like, let me
Ooh.
think. What's the hottest shit that
Don't
Wayne
even
can?
do that right now.
You
Oh,
know how crazy that would be. A sorry for the
hey,
wait from
it's been some
Wayne.
shit come out. It's
It,
been some
it
shit come
it's been some shit because you got to consider Drake shit. You got to consider Kendrick, of course. He might rap on some shit from Mike Delete later, bro. You just
Let's
never
see.
know.
Let's see, man.
He always rap on some old school shit that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. So you just never know what bag he gonna get in with that. Sorry
You
for
know
the
what I would
three.
like to hear? What would finalize Wayne's um what's the word? His ability to rap on anything. I want that nigga to go off some crazy Detroit shit, like some baby face Ray ass type beat or some baby Tron type
He
beat.
did do well. No, he rapped on a. That's a little baby record with 42 Doug when they did. When he did. We paid. Remember he rapped. We
Yeah,
paid.
nah. I mean, like
I know what you
one of them
mean. I
weird
know.
ass beats that only a Detroiter would get. If that nigga can
Wayne,
spit
no,
off
Wayne
that
to go
shit,
crazy on a Detroit
be
beat.
like,
Wayne to
see,
go
if
fucking.
that would just finalize what I already know. I'd be like, see,
I just wonder what bag he gonna
his
get. But no, no,
versatility.
I do. Yeah, I do think Sorry for the Wait is coming before. Because
You
why
think?
wouldn't it? Right?
Why wouldn't it? But I
Wayne, why
only say
wouldn't?
that because remember he said two things that made me think that. One, remember he said, don't disturb until June, whatever the date was,
Do
25th or
not
whatever.
disturb. Uh-huh.
Do not disturb. And then two, with it being June and we already at February, March, because he just
It's
announced it the week before the
right.
Super Bowl.
And
That's
let's
the
not
only
act
reason
like,
I'm. But it's
and
Wayne, so it's
it's
not like he
Wayne.
can't get in the studio
It's
in 2 days. And
he probably already. You got to understand,
got it.
Wayne.
Yeah,
I
you're
think
right.
Wayne is at
You're
that
right.
point. I think Wayne is
You're
at
right.
that point where Wayne has to kind of like remind people who the fuck he is at this
You're
point.
right.
And whenever a real one get put in that position, they deliver. Just look back on hip hop history,
Now
like
that you
Wayne,
say that, it would. Yeah, you're right. Because then that sorry for the wait would be like, damn, this is
all
Wayne
that
at
does.
Carter 6.
Look what Sorry for the Wait the first one did for Carter 4. When Sorry for the
Yeah,
Wait came
facts.
when Sorry for
Facts.
the Wait came out, it pumped. I'm talking about he rapped over Racks, he rapped on Rolling in the Deep, he rapped on Big Sean early shit. I'm talking about he killed all of that and then delivered Carter 4 million first
Yeah,
week. So
facts.
I think why would his formula change? Knowing, especially knowing that niggas is doubting him, and Lil Wayne probably can't put on a good show, and all of this shit niggas been
Yeah.
saying. Wayne
Get them
don't
niggas
deserve
that
the
heat that pack, boy.
Wayne don't deserve the Super Bowl. Y'all poking the fucking bear. Like I
Come
don't know,
on, man. That's all we need one time. We just need them to go. "Rrr."
nigga. I'm talking about. Imagine
A
a
little
Wayne
sorry for the
mixtape.
wait. 3? Yo.
Look. This is the way. This is the way Wayne promotes himself. Wayne don't go do interviews with a bunch of motherfuckers. He don't go to the
You right.
Breakfast Club. He don't do
You
none of
right.
that shit. He
You
promote
right.
shit. He promote his shit through the
He let
music.
the music do the talking.
Right. So the only way to let the music do the talking is to give them. You got to give them Sorry for the Wait. You gonna give them that because you know Wayne. He been sitting on that anyway. I know
What
it.
can what beats though? What's out there?
I look. Let me tell you something. I think he might stay away from the Drake and Kendrick beats. He might rap over Euphoria. You never know. Imagine
Yeah, you
Wayne
never
on
know.
Euphoria. Imagine
Mm,
Wayne on Euphoria. Oh my God.
mm,
Lord. Your
mm.
superpowers getting neutralized. I'm Tunchi. That is my slime.
Man. that nigga to go off a Rio beat or something.
No, I'm stuck on this Euphoria now, bro. If Wayne rap on Euphoria,
that'd be
yeah,
crazy.
Kendrick, that song ain't yours no more.
That'd be crazy.
That ain't yours no more. Let me think. What else? What
if
else?
he do take one of them? What if he do take a GNX beat or something? And ooh,
No, G. Let me
hey,
see.
he gotta take the one where he say, "What's the song?" He say, "I guess my hard work let Lil Wayne down." That's the one he gotta do.
Oh no, see, I think he gonna stay away from that because that's confrontational.
It's confrontational,
but Wayne ain't like that. You know, Wayne ain't like that.
He not like that. He not like that. But I'm
Wayne
dreaming.
is like Wayne don't like. Wayne has never been one of the messy dudes in hip hop. Wayne one of the real ones. He let his bars do the talking. I can see him. I see him rapping over a Kendrick beat that won't cause a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But because even with the shit he said when he said, don't like let this giant rest. I will destroy if disturbed or some shit like that. Even with him saying that, that's out of Wayne's character. But he was just, I think he gets tired of niggas talking all this shit.
Yeah, no, that's true. He human, bro. Like get up on
human being,
man. Shut the fuck up.
But I can imagine waking up to headlines, bro. For the way 3 out right now. Oh God, perfect timing. I say by April
he should do a drought. Cause it's been a while since he did a Carter. It's been forever since he did a drought. So it's a drought.
But you know what? The droughts. They have the era. You know what I'm saying? The drought.
I feel like if he was gonna do a drought, it should have been like a year ago.
Yeah, I think
because it's before the album. So sorry for the wait.
And then let's be clear. Is the last Carter came out in 2018. That's 7 years, bro. And then after that, you got all of this. You got this Drake drama and all of this shit going on. And Wayne, him being counted out and losing the Super Bowl. I think they have really pissed Wayne off to the point where he about to go in that booth and really lock the door.
You know what I think he should follow up with before the year is over?
What's that?
He should do like some kind of Young Money revival album or some shit. Like just get everybody back together. Just spit on something.
You said revival though. I don't like that word.
I only say that because everybody did their own thing.
Reunion?
Dead.
Let's say reunion.
Reunion. There you go.
Reunion.
That's why it's 2 of us.
He said revival. I was like, damn, Cake.
Yeah, reunion.
I'm like, what the fuck happened to Young Money?
I said revival. That's crazy. I'm killing them to bring them back.
Bro, he said, but he trying to kill y'all.
Detroit to Savannah.
He trying to kill them and bring them back.
That's why it's 2 people, y'all. Because sometimes
a Young Money reunion album would be good, especially with because you can tell.
Work with Tiger.
I was just about to say everybody's still cool. Everybody cool with Tiger. You can look at him and tell.
Oh yeah.
Rest in peace, Tiger mama too. His mama just passed. His like Tiger he got a good relationship with Nicki and Wayne. Now Drake, I don't know about Drake because Drake is he the biggest one and he always gone. He the kid in the family who got the scholarship and he off the college.
Also, Drake and Tiger also didn't necessarily collab like that. Like everybody had their own collabs in there. They didn't really.
Tiger and Drake because then they fell out at one point, but Tiger fell out with Nicki too. But they fixed it. Like I don't know what it is about Drake. It's like it's like I've seen people fall out with Drake, and then it's like even when they fix it, the shit for whatever reason don't stay in place. You know what I'm saying? It's like, god damn, what is it? What's the problem?
I personally feel like Drake think he's bigger than all of that.
You think Drake?
I'm not saying that to think like if something happened, he son y'all niggas, but I think like to him it just be like, all right, bet. Like it's not like I needed you motherfuckers anyway.
Do you think Drake is one of them guys who thinks he's bigger than the program? I don't see that because I feel like Drake. I feel like he carry himself in. I mean, he helped out a lot of motherfuckers. He helped a lot of careers with shit.
Taking that from him, he does.
I'm saying if you are willing to give so much of yourself to all of these people that's not signed to you, you're not. I mean, it's like you helping the careers
But
and labels of others, right?
that's true. But you still getting some on the back end though.
I mean, why shouldn't you be paid for your work? I mean, come on now.
I'm just saying though, so it is mutually beneficial. It's not if you was doing it out of love, we could be like that nigga can't be self-centered. He do this out of
Right.
love, but he
Okay,
doing it to
so
where
I see. No, I do see what you. I see what you're saying. It's not like it ain't like you don't benefit from it as well.
right.
I
He
get it.
benefiting too, so you can still do it out your heart, but you still benefiting.
Yeah,
So
I mean, but what? Okay, what about the things like early on when you hear people say he took ASAP on tour and he took Kendrick on tour. You know what I'm saying? And he like even I'm sure he's done three features
I'm
for
sure he
people.
have. I'm sure
So
he
if you
has.
so think
He's
about
got too much music not
what
to.
what do you think a Drake verse or a Drake hook and a verse would cost a motherfucker? Imagine getting that just on the house. I mean, come on
Oh
now.
man,
I think
that's a career.
that's right. It
That's a
is.
career.
I'm
Yeah,
talking about
that's a career.
imagine
Like
if
he
Drake,
already knew that. Remember, he said with 21, I could get on a song and make a label think they need you.
bro. I'm talking about imagine if Drake get to that point where he was like, all of those favors are over. Y'all gotta pay full price and no discounts, none of that shit. So imagine these rappers having to go to their label and say, I want Drake on the record, and then they hit up Drake, and then the price is $1.5 million. That's your budget, little nigga.
That's your
That's
whole album budget.
that's your budget, little nigga. So I'm saying, I
That's
think
your
Drake.
whole album. That mean that's that
I
one song.
give it
Now the rest of your album got to be made in the basement with
in
your
the
cousin.
basement with pots and pans, nigga. Pots and pans, nigga.
Like you blew everything on one feature.
I'm just
From Detroit to
something
Savannah.
about you gotta put this shit in perspective. Like you said, he
Yeah,
got too much music. He has too much music for it to be him getting paid full price for each and
every
everything
single
he's
time.
done.
Yeah, no, I get
No.
that.
So yes, it's beneficial if the song does well. But before the song does well, I have to get on the song. And if I take the stance of I'm not recording shit to that bag drop, that's it. That's it. When I see the disrespect on Drake, I mean, real talk. You know I don't play no Wayne disrespect. You can get the
Right.
fuck on with that weak shit. The Drake disrespect, I get it because it's just a bully thing. Drake
Yep.
gives off the energy of a nigga you can just bully, talk about, say whatever you want to say, slap him beside the back of the head type, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Facts.
and a lot of people expose themselves as the cowards that they are when they constantly going at Drake, going at
Yeah.
Drake, going at Drake. But then when another nigga over here say something crazy to you,
Nothing.
you on silent and mute mode. The power to do
Nothing.
so.
I ain't even on the internet that week.
I was off the internet. I was out of town.
I lost my phone that week.
Bro, imagine, and I promise I'm not talking about Kendrick Lamar. I'm talking about just entities, niggas with voices. It's like you would see a nigga constantly bombing on Drake. But this next nigga over here he'll be violating you over here. And you don't hear that. You don't hear that. You don't hear that.
We talking about him though.
But hey Drake, Drake, come here, Drake. It's like so now wait a minute now. I'm confused
that
now.
tapping on your shoulder. Yeah, you bitch. Hold on.
That nigga tapping on your shoulder.
Hold on. I'm talking to Drake. Hold on.
I'm talking to Drake right now. A lot of niggas don't even know they expose themselves as a straight bitch. Like for real, when they do that shit. Oh, look who it motherfucking is. That's my nigga Joseph Allen. What's going on, boy?
What's the deal?
What it is, what it ain't, what it's gonna be.
Shit, chilling, man.
How you feeling, my boy?
I'm all right, y'all.
I'm glad you joined in. This my nigga Darius. I went to high school with him. This my nigga Joseph Emmanuel Allen. I met this nigga out in California at a beach house, bro.
Okay.
My nigga Sosa introduced me to him out there in California.
What's the deal, man? I was just watching y'all last night, dog.
I appreciate that, man. You know we appreciate that, man. All love,
From
all
Detroit to
love.
Savannah.
What you got up, man?
Shit, man, chilling.
You got some new music
for real?
I know you got. Look, Darius. He send me new music all the time, like his unreleased shit. This boy right here, man.
Cold.
This boy cold. Then look. Imagine this. Imagine a Detroit rapper. You know how I look at him? He's a rapper, but he's like a Detroit Ruben Studdard, who know how
Okay,
to like rap his ass off. It's the only way I can put this shit,
I
bro.
got you. I got you.
If I played you some shit, it's gonna sound like when Ruben Studdard won American Idol and he was just that nigga. And
That nigga was on fire.
no, I'm telling you, bro. This my nigga, my Joe, you going places, boy.
Appreciate it.
We got to get one in. So look,
Hell yeah.
now that you here, we got to go back to something we was talking about earlier. How you feel about Party
Oh
Next Door
yeah.
and Drake album?
I ain't gonna lie. It's not a classic, but
It's not.
it's one of them. It's one of them ones. It's like the nigga said. It's a CD to have sex to. They know
That's
it's
about it.
That's
throwaways.
the show.
It's some shit to ride to, some shit to
That's
smoke with your lady to. It's some.
It's the throwaways they
He,
had.
I think he needed that shit in the middle of all of this shit. Drake needed a moment to look. Can we go back to So Far Gone days? Can we just
that
not? Can y'all look up it
nigga said
because
we need some chill
I'm,
vibes in the
I'm talking
building.
about it's too much smoke in this rap
Yeah,
space. So let me do what they can't do. That's what
He
I
had to
think it
remind
was.
niggas who he was.
I
facts.
agree. This is most definitely Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. This is Uptown with Bun B.
Mm,
This is the days of best I ever had. Even though I mean, you can never recreate them days,
he
but
said
it's just
Uptown
it's
with Bun B. Wow.
that I'm talking about that. That's the vibe. That's the vibe that he's like. Let me do what they can't do. You know what I'm saying? And I think he needed this look. He needed this number one. He needed to show niggas that, like I said last time, everything Kendrick just did was ineffective, and I'ma stand on it. Grammy,
Them
Super
niggas.
Bowl, all of that shit, just for me to drop 3 number 1s right after that shit. It was clearly ineffective. It was entertainment. It was good for Kendrick, but it didn't do shit to me. Nothing.
Can't no midget hurt no giant.
You
Oh
know? Hello.
my god!
You feel me?
You know I'm clipping that, right? You know I'm gonna clip that and post that shit
Ain't no
everywhere.
midget hurting no vagina. For
What
real.
the fuck
Oh, for
wrong with you?
real.
I don't know why people make it seem like Kendrick has like done something to Drake that is just so beyond. Bro, all he did was win a lot. He won a lot of
I
trophies.
think I think
He got,
just expose how much people was undercover Drake haters. That's all this shit
but
is.
were they undercover? I don't think they was ever
I mean, if
undercover.
you think about it, because ain't nobody had the balls to say shit until somebody said shit.
Shit.
Then everybody was
Shit.
like,
Think
"Yeah,
about it.
get that nigga."
You
It
talking
was
about
like when
you talking about artists, right?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
no,
Okay.
artists and the public. I mean,
No,
he always had hate,
I
but
think
like this,
the public has made it very clear since '09. If you like Drake, you just like him. If you don't like Drake now, I don't think you've ever liked Drake. So it's not a shock. It's not a
probably.
surprise. The Drake haters have always been there because you're dominating the rap space and you sing a lot of your. DMX said this shit about Drake. He was like, he felt like Drake was cheating the culture because you're number one rapper, but you think you sing on a lot of your records.
Mm.
But my thing is when he rap, he's one of the best. So what I don't get what's
Yeah.
the
You say
I
either
don't
way it go.
I'm talking about have you not heard the nigga rap? Do you not hear them timestamp records? What the fuck are we talking about? Now
like you said last time.
if he was just straight up confessions, just singing and shit, and y'all calling him a rapper, I would get it. But he delivered time and time again. I don't get it.
Like you said last time, the nigga started with Wayne and held his own.
That's very true.
One of the best rappers.
One
Thanks.
of the but imagine having to stand next to Wayne every night, man.
Imagine
It's
having to go
Crazy.
in the studio and follow Wayne.
what this the hot boys, bro. Taking over for the
Mhm.
99 and the 2000s.
Where the nigga was on fire every day,
Bro,
every song.
and we was just talking about we think Wayne dropping the sorry for the wait before we get to Carter 6 because why announce the date to Carter 6 when it's so far away? You know what I'm saying? Like I think a sorry for the wait is coming, and I'm just trying to think of all the beats that Wayne would rap on from like the last 3, 4, 5 months. I say Euphoria. I want to hear Euphoria so bad.
Mm.
Oh no, I don't want to hear no Kendrick beef, no Kendrick beats.
If Wayne killing it is no longer a Kendrick beat, it's Wayne's beat.
That's like somebody dissing you and then I get on that song.
Yeah, you take his beat, nigga. Take that nigga beat. Fuck that nigga.
Yep, that's
It's my
how I look at it.
bro. That's a look. This hip hop, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Look, if Wayne hopped on Euphoria, I think that's his way of saying, Drake, I got this nigga. I
Because
got this
only
nigga.
because it's Wayne though. If anybody else on Young Money
It'll
did
probably
that
be
shit,
messy if
like
somebody
if
look.
Tyga hopped on the Kendrick beat, we'd be like, "What
Right,
the fuck is you doing?"
it'll look like you. If Joe Budden hopped on the Euphoria beat, you trying to be funny, nigga. Like Wayne is not a petty nigga. You know
First
Wayne,
of
bro.
all, Joe Budden don't need to hop on no beats.
Nah, he is a rap for Joe. Stick a fork in him. I'm just saying, as far as rap go, I mean, but I ain't gonna lie. Before Joe Budden, if he do decide to start responding to niggas, don't forget you still owe Eminem a response from that Kamikaze album because he called Joe Budden out something crazy on there, bro. He said somebody tell Budden before I snap, he better fasten it or have his body back and zip. The closest thing he's had to his is smacking bitches. I'm like, so before you say anything to me, Joe, I need you to go holler at Marshall.
Niggas ain't want to talk to the greatest rapper alive.
You ain't bullshitting. I do think they always put Eminem top 5. That is the funniest shit in the world to me. Eminem will shred this whole list.
That's fact.
The fuck are y'all talking about? Now Wayne is I think Wayne. No, I think okay on some competitive shit. Eminem is fucking over everybody. I don't think there's nobody who can compete with him. Your pen versus my pen. I don't think y'all want to do. I don't think you want to go against Eminem. That's why I don't like when they call Kendrick the boogeyman. What? How's he the you call somebody a pedophile so you're the boogeyman? Get the fuck out of here.
No.
Weak ass shit. What you rate? What do you rate that Drake and Partynextdoor album, Joe?
I say good 7.5.
Yeah, that's about right. That's about right.
If he would have had a little bit more party on it, it could have been
okay. Let me ask you what I asked Darius. Do you think he kind of stepped on Partynextdoor like toes a little bit?
It was their whole plan. It was Drake getting the Drake album out without niggas. You know, it was his way of cheating for real, for real.
His way of getting the album out, but this ain't my album.
Yeah.
And but it's my artist album, so it's still a W for the camp.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can see that.
Niggas
I can
been
see
waiting
that.
on that Partynextdoor for real.
Yeah, but I think Drake was there for what I say. If you take Drake out of it, it don't do the numbers. It don't do those numbers without Drake on it, which is crazy to me because the music, the music still would have been good, but it's just
it probably would have did like it probably would have never even did one because what they do 250.
I don't think it would. No, it would have did. It would have did like 30K, something like that. But the album would have been phenomenal. I don't know. I think but Drake next album, I ain't gonna lie. I think he gonna pay attention. Even though I think Drake always pay attention to detail, I think on this next one, y'all gonna have Drake somewhere in fucking England, locked in, not answering his phone for niggas. Like he gonna be handing out some ass whooping, and he's still gonna be shooting shots at Ross. Everybody still finna get it.
No, I don't think so. I think he packed those niggas up. To me, that was his one mistake. Instead of getting rid of Kendrick on Family Matters, you got everybody else the fuck out of here. When you should have been talking to Kendrick.
But didn't that last verse do that? The last verse was all to Kendrick. But you saying the whole record should have been?
Yeah, it wasn't enough. Yeah, he got who was on there? He got The Weeknd out of here. He
Future.
got Future out of here. No, I would say Future.
ASAP.
He got Metro the fuck out of here quick with a line.
He got Metro out of here with one fucking bar.
Exactly. Who else? What's the nigga? ASAP. He got ASAP the fuck out of here.
He did.
He got Ross out of here.
He did.
You should have been talking to Kendrick that whole time. Every beat you should have gave to Kendrick.
Yeah, I think this is where hip hop throws me at, because sometimes niggas will start changing rules last minute, because if you getting into a rap battle, I'm thinking it's supposed to be about who coming with the best bars, who's rapping the best. If you ask me, I don't think Kendrick out-rapped Drake. I really think Drake did he out-rapped Kendrick. If you ask me, it's just Kendrick gave you a hit record in the middle of a rap beef, so y'all declare him the winner because he gave you y'all chose a hit record over the bars, and I thought that's what we was talking about, bars.
He pulled the Drake on Drake. That's
Yeah,
the only reason he won. The
it
only
went.
reason, in my opinion.
It's weird when it go from bar for bar, who's the better rapper, to who gave who put the catchiest song out. What exactly? Which one was? See, Drake changed the rules, and then the rules worked against him a little bit. With the back to back becoming such a catchy thing, because it was supposed to be about bars. I think it should always be about your bars, not a hit record.
He had the better song.
Yeah, he had the better, but I don't think Kendrick out rapped Drake. I don't. And look, even
no, not Kendrick. Drake had the better song.
Oh yeah, with Family Matters.
Yeah,
I hear a lot of people. People say Family Matters is the better song. They say they don't believe Drake's a pedophile, and then they still say, "But Kendrick wins." I don't. It be throwing me sometimes. I don't agree or disagree. I'm just kind of confused on the logic.
I ignored everything Drake said. The nigga beat on his wife. They ignored it.
He never had to address it. I'm there as Savannah always said. It's like they question Drake about everything, but so we don't have to question Kendrick about shit. He ain't got to answer the shit. Just fuck it.
Nothing. Nigga made up a fake daughter.
Where is the daughter? Where is the daughter? But that don't matter. That don't matter because Not Like Us went #1. Well, wait a minute now.
This nigga Drake said, when I say I hit you back, it'd be a lot safer.
Oh, they swept Heart Part 6 right under the rug, and I don't think that was fair. He was rapping his ass off. What are you talking about, bro? Nigga rapping his ass off. I love the fact that I don't have a horse in the race, so I can objectively speak on both sides, because I'm not Team Drake or Team Kendrick, nigga. I'm Team...
From Detroit to Savannah.
Hello.
I'm Team Drake.
You Team Drake?
Take the bias out. Drake still.
Oh, you saying Drake as the winner?
Drake didn't win, but in the end, he won. He didn't win. What they say? He didn't win the battle, but he won the war.
Yeah, a lot of people would say, well, the war shit. You got to look at a war from a year later, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years down the line. That's where the war takes place. The thing is, Kendrick knew how to stretch out the battle, and I've never seen nobody do that, because that's what that pop-out show did, and that's what the Grammys helped it, the Super Bowl helped it. He stretched out the battle, so I think
Super Bowl hurt it.
The Super Bowl ended it, but it did hurt. It did hurt Kendrick's whole ascend. I ain't gonna lie, it did. Regardless of the numbers, it did.
You on the biggest stage in the world. And you
on the biggest stage
about this nigga.
And you made it all like
the whole message, dog.
And I don't know why. It's like when I say it, motherfuckers act like I'm speaking French or some shit. I don't think he made the whole shit about him, but I think he gave a nigga too much time, too much attention. Why is this the Drake show? What the fuck?
5 seconds would have been too much time.
You gotta
give to these people.
I think it would have been, because you can throw your little shade. Look, do poetic justice, bro. Why didn't you do poetic justice and then cut it after your part? That's what I'm thinking.
No songs that made him.
Right. He didn't do the songs. He didn't do the song. He didn't do Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. He didn't do Swimming Pools.
GNX, and then you threw in a Scissor song.
That I ain't gonna lie. Them GNX songs, I truly think it was a mistake to do them GNX songs, because it's people who don't even know your classics, let alone this new album that just dropped 2 months ago. So it's people who probably know your songs but just don't know your face. This is the time. This is the time to show this. Now people can put a face with a name. You know what I mean? Like, oh, that's the person who got that song. I heard that song at the bowling alley. I heard whatever the case may be.
Exactly.
So this is where you do Swimming Pools, Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe, Poetic Justice, like whatever your shit was on To Pimp a Butterfly. That GNX car, I don't think was supposed to be up there. That should have been the purple van. I'm just saying.
Facts.
I'm just saying. All the homies should have been jumping out of a purple van, not the GNX car.
Everything you did, everything you did. Look, I put it like this: it was a good performance, but everything you just did went all the way. Your message went away. The whole performance went away as soon as you looked in that camera and said Drake name.
That is true. I do agree. That was a mistake. To me, that was a mistake. It's a mistake because at the end of the day, what you doing is you putting me at the Super Bowl, and I'm not even there. You're putting me at the Super Bowl, and I'm not even there.
And why does Kendrick Lamar have to clout chase? That's where I'm confused.
You think it was clout chasing?
Yes, very.
I do. I did hear somebody say yesterday that they said Kendrick needed this look. They said he needed a good revival, especially after that last album. The what was it? The Mr. Morales album didn't really do too good and didn't connect. They said he kind of needed this.
Did he get it himself or did Drake get it for him?
No, he got it on the backs of Drake. I will say that. If you remove Drake from this, you have the Like That record from Future and Kendrick. You got that. You got J. Cole responding and then pulling it back, and then it's dead in the water. It's dead in the water right there.
J. Cole got away with that shit too. I feel like he should have done no business.
But I'm saying without push-ups, we don't have it. Ain't nothing to talk about without push-ups.
And I don't like J. Cole making music now, talking about he end careers, nigga. Where was you at?
Did he say that on Clouds? Did he say that on there?
Go back and listen.
I gotta go back and check that out.
Come on, man.
Because I did see Freddie Gibbs say that. So he talking about ending careers again.
I fuck Freddie Gibbs too, but Freddie is not the nigga to go at J. Cole. Calm down, Freddie.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I like Freddie, but Freddie, that's a different.
Is he good?
Freddie.
I'm talking about on some rap shit. Is he good? I don't know none of Freddie Gibbs' music.
I mean, you don't like everybody I like because I like Currency, and you can't fuck with.
Oh my God, what the fuck is the big deal with Currency? What's up with y'all?
You gotta roll that blunt up. Listen, currency on, man.
It ain't even about that though. Like, listen, bro, Currency is the most consistent rapper out there. Underground, major, whatever, Currency. It got to a point where this nigga was giving us so much music every month. He started naming them the months. You can go back and look. He just started naming his albums, mixtapes the month.
But we saw Gucci do breakfast, lunch, and dinner and all kind of. That shit ain't new. It's being consistent is one thing, but what are you consistently?
I'm gonna put it like this. Whether you like him or not, the nigga got like 50 something cars. He on the car all off rap. So all I'm saying is you don't have to like him, but that nigga is damn near proven.
No, I don't. Look, just because I don't like you, don't mean I'm just saying. Just because I don't like you as a rapper, don't mean I want you to be unsuccessful. Get your money.
This man got is from rap, so clearly,
Currency has never done it for. Even when he was with Wayne, bro.
Listen. He's so cold. I don't even want to put you on. I would stay sleep. Stay sleep. That's like if a nigga be like, that Don Roberts, don't even listen to him then, bitch. Don't worry.
No. Once he go mainstream, he not for you no more. You
feel me? Like, come on, man.
But I just never understood the hype about him. I know how to twist up my trees and listen. That's what Wiz Khalifa for.
You just gotta listen to him, bro. I'm not saying he the coldest nigga ever.
Why you think Wiz do music with him?
Yeah, just vibe with him.
I don't know why he do that shit.
Oh my God.
Wiz got out.
I don't like because Wiz got out. Like trash. The man not trash.
I believe he do got an album with him.
I can't think I've heard. I don't think I've heard something from Currency that really made me be like, wow, or let me add this to like a playlist, a smokers playlist. None of that. I just never. Hey man, shit. Everything ain't for everybody. But you, Freddie Gibbs, you say.
I like
Freddie Gibbs. You said
he done froze up.
His name. But I do see his name. I do see his name. They throw his name in there as a nigga they put him with like the Griselda niggas and shit like that. I'll be like, it's Freddie Gibbs.
You know they beat his ass.
Yeah, I saw that. I did see that. I saw that.
Yeah, see, that's why I can't respect him. He hang around cops, and you let the nigga fuck with your baby mama, man. Like,
Yep.
I just can't respect it.
Yeah, I
Rap
just
his
wish I
ass
knew
off, but
more about these niggas. You say what?
I say he can rap his ass off, but you can't let a nigga play with you as a man in the streets and then expect me to come respect you with the rap.
Facts.
No, look, ever since you know what it was with Freddie Gibbs, remember because he was running around with Jeezy. Now
Yeah.
I think around that time I think I was fucking with him around that time. But when he fell out with Jeezy, I just wasn't on him no more. If you ain't you because I like this like it's almost like when niggas left
He addressed
Maybach
that on
Music.
one of his albums. Soul separately. He was talking about how him and Jeezy fell
Him
out.
and yeah, but but Jeezy, I don't know what it is with Jeezy and like the artists that he signed. It always seemed to be like these riffs. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Jeezy one of
but
them artists that
we were
not
just
every
talking about
artist
this. We were just talking about
turned
that,
into
wasn't
a
we?
manager. An artist managing an artist is, you
Not
know,
gonna
it's
work.
like, yeah, it's my career or yours. We both can't do the same shit because I'm trying to
That's
make
why.
us do the same shit.
That's why I was. Everybody can't be Wayne who bring you a Drake and a Nicki. But I think it boils down to who knows how to hold their own. Drake can if he come into the table with So Far Gone and shit like that and Best I Ever
Facts.
Had. I think it's all about what you, the artist, is coming with and what you expecting another nigga to do for you. If you got them expectations, like
You
if
still got to take that fallback. Like, what's the nigga name? Damn, the nigga who was beefing with Dolph. I can't think of his name right now.
beefing with Young Dolph,
Yeah,
Black Youngster.
his higher up,
Gotti, Yo
Gotti.
Gotti.
Gotti had all these artists, and he still fade to the back. He
Mm-hmm.
waited his time. You feel me? That's the only way it's gonna work. Because,
Facts.
like you said, it's your
50
That's
did the
career
that's
or
same
a
mine.
thing. 50 did the same thing because I saw this
no,
thing the other day where
right.
50 was like, 50
That's
said I could
smart.
have did another 50 album, but he was like, I let the game come 5 million records. I
Oh no!
let Lloyd
Oh
Banks
no! Wait.
drop 3
What
million.
he did, I'm glad you brought that up. This what 50 did, because what he said was he said the label didn't want a G
Yeah,
Unit album.
that's
They
what he
wanted
said. The
he
label
said,
wanted the next 50 joint.
because when Get Rich or Die Trying sells 13 million. If we're the label, we looking at this shit like we need another one of these 50 Cent albums.
Mm-hmm.
50 Cent said he forced Beg for Mercy to come out, the G Unit album. Based off of that, when Lloyd Banks goes solo and Buck
Mm-hmm.
goes solo and Yayo goes solo, the momentum from Beg for Mercy helps all of that. And then after all of them go, the Massacre can come out. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I get what you're saying when you say fade to the back, but like Lil Wayne never had to. You know what it was? Wayne went to jail. You gotta
And
remember.
he still did.
So in a way, Wayne fell back because he's locked up. But boy, did Drake and Nicki hold this bitch down.
But like you said, everybody can't be Wayne because Wayne the type of artist too. Even when he went to jail, that nigga had enough music put up to where it didn't. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah, and
Where it
he
made
wasn't
no.
gone, and
So
it
when
wasn't
you
like he was
sign to
gone for
somebody like
years.
that, I think Wayne was looking at your talent and your work ethic. I can work with whatever I can work with, but are you
Yeah,
gonna work? I think that's what he.
yeah,
If you look
yeah,
at Drake and Nicki, they both was working in their own rights, but they developed under somebody like Wayne.
yeah. But you know what? Like I say, I'm gonna stand on the fact that it really do boil down to you as an artist and what you want out of it. Like I heard Fat Joe talk about how like he said I gave DJ Khaled a shot glass, and boy did he go get the whole ocean. It's about what you gonna take it and what you gonna do with it and what you gonna turn it into. You
And
can't
that's
like
why
you
Nicki
can't
don't take no Wayne disrespect.
that right that but you know why? Because Lil Wayne didn't turn Nicki into Nicki. She came to him
Right.
Nicki. So I
He
think
fine tuned her.
that's the dividing line right there. If you're an artist waiting for another artist to turn you into what you gonna become, then you got
Right.
the shit fucked up from Jump Street already.
Facts.
Fact.
I think that's the big difference in the shit. Let me see. I wanna play this before I get into this next thing.
Now,
Can y'all hear
Jay
this?
Z is in court.
Yup.
Let's talk about the culture. Jay Z's in court for being a pedophile. He got the best lawyers going dumb hard for him. He not taking that. I see people on the radio stations like, yeah, Jay-Z got the best lawyers. They bugging. Hove not going out like that. Oh, so Hove could fight if somebody called him a pedophile. Because I know in the culture, when you use the word pedophile, that's the lowest of the lows. It don't get no lower than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't even play with that word. So it just shows you how desperate the world was to see Drake lose and how desperate Kendrick was to get a W. That he had to use the pedophile word because he's a man of morals. He's Mr. Morale. No, he's not. He's just a nigga who want clout and he just wanted fame and wanted to be bigger than Drake so bad. It had nothing to do with morals. Because if it was morals, you're not going to call nobody a pedophile. You're going to attack their character. You're going to attack everything else. Everything else was cool. But when you threw the pedophile word in there, that's when it get real. So Jay-Z could be called a pedophile and y'all defending him. Drake could be called a pedophile and y'all chanting it. Y'all happy that he called a pedophile. And the minute he sued, oh, he's suing UMG. Oh, he's soft. How is he soft for suing a company that y'all don't give no fucks about?
Hey, look. Did you hear what the man said? Did you heard it clear, Darius?
I heard it. I don't agree with all of it, but I heard
it. No, I just wanted to make sure you. No, I just wanted to make sure you heard it clear what he was saying. Now, what don't you agree with?
The clout part. Kendrick ain't doing for clout.
I don't believe it was for clout. I don't think that's why he does it.
And then when that spun into the whole, damn, I just blacked out. What the fuck he said after that? Clout and when he was talking about like if it was morals, I don't think because Kendrick did it like pure hip hop. I'm gonna say whatever fuck I'm gonna say because we beefing, we battle rapping.
Right.
I think that was more so his approach than if I say pedophile, this is gonna happen. That's just
his thing is if you carry yourself as Mr. Morale, this man of such high morals, you know, you wouldn't call nobody that, especially without like solid proof of it. You know, you wouldn't just throw it out there to win a rap battle because ultimately this was for the W. Like not like Us comes out the day after Meet the Graham comes out. So this was an attempt. This was him saying, "I gotta win this. I gotta get this one." You know. So I think that's what people mean when they say, "Where was your morals?" If you Mr. Morale, where was the morals when you used this word? You know, without proof. Now the Jay-Z, I do think he got a point with the Jay-Z shit because it's like when Jay-Z fights this shit, when he don't give in to the shit, when he countersues and shit like that, they root for Jay-Z and shit like that. When Drake sues Universal, a company that this is $1 billion company, so the average motherfucker don't care about no damn record label who got billions of dollars. Drake is suing them, not Kendrick or none of that. So it's okay for it's okay for Jay-Z to fight, but it's not okay for Drake to fight. I think that was his whole point. Because mind you, we talking about, and the shit they threw at Jay-Z was disgusting, bro. That shit was disgusting. I'm like, if a man not gonna fight for nothing else, if a man not gonna combat nothing else, you gotta fight that. You have to fight these. You don't just let shit like this sit on your name because you look crazy.
Right.
So when I see niggas shitting on Heart Part 6 and he letting y'all know y'all got me completely fucked up talking all this shit, they like, no, that wasn't it. What wasn't it? What wasn't it?
And in the end, it became clout, Jay-Z. He wasn't doing it for clout at first, but now it's for clout because it's dying down. He see Drake still alive.
Yeah, that
after that shit.
That Hey Drake at the Super Bowl wasn't it? I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know because a lot of people like I just think it was more clever ways if you wanna boast and brag toward Drake. It's ways to do it like. But that's your moment. I think the Super Bowl moment being what it is, as big as it is, that's your moment, bro. You don't make that about no other nigga. You just don't do it.
You gave another nigga your spotlight at the Super Bowl, the biggest stage in the world.
Yeah, it ain't no bigger stage than the Super Bowl, and you made it about another nigga. Well, you made a lot of it about another nigga, and and then outside of the Drake shit, it's just the set list. The set list wasn't it, bro. It just wasn't it. You doing all of these songs from GNX for what? Why is he doing songs from GNX at the Super Bowl? Mm-hmm. Like I'm talking about, you do these songs on tour as you going city to city and state to state. Super Bowl time, it's time to show the world who you are. That's what I think. And it was just I just think it was a mistake. I think it was a mistake.
He was just making a play for the him and Scissor shit coming up soon. That's all.
Yeah, but in order to do that, you do the songs that got you here. And then when you go on tour, you bring out the GNX shit. You like that's what the tour is for, to promote the album and perform the album. Super Bowl time, biggest stage in the world. Yeah, I'm about to show y'all why I'm Kendrick Lamar. I'm not about to show y'all why I beat Drake.
That's true.
Oh shit! I got some new music coming out tomorrow, fellas.
You said
got a new freestyle dropping. About to turn their TV off. Turn their TV off. Turn their TV off. Turn their TV off. I know both of y'all. You know what? Both of y'all privy to it because I let both of y'all hear it before it came out. What you think about it, Joe?
Belt to
ass. Hey,
look, I love hearing my nigga Sosa on shit because
yeah,
one of the most underrated niggas out here right now, man.
I told him that yesterday. I said, "Boy, you got all the potential in the damn world." And I told him, I said, "This could be." Because I don't know when the last time he been in anybody's studio, but I took him the other day, and he showed up and showed out like he always do. And I think he said I think he back in his bag now. You know, he back in his bag now.
It was like, I feel like this. Y'all rapped for a little while, so I'm sitting there with every bar. I'm like, all right, you know how you got a couple bars that's fire, and then like you got some couple bars that's like.
Yeah,
I won't say mid, but like you fall off on the beat. Y'all niggas never missed a step.
Nah. Yeah, and mind you, we put this shit together in December. Like I think we had just got back from Alabama. We put this shit together like the middle of December, and we really just now executing this shit. But it gave us a chance to really get our bars in order, get our flow locked back in. Cause like he ain't been in the booth in years, and I haven't been like probably in like a few months. So you want to make sure you got your shit right. I can't wait for y'all niggas to hear this shit. Everybody, if anybody watching live right now, cause we on YouTube and Facebook live, TV off, freestyle. Me and my nigga Sosa dropping 8:00 in the morning tomorrow. I want that shit. I think I put it out everywhere. Y'all should be able to see that shit everywhere. I'm gonna tweet out the links. Early in the morning when I get a hold of him.
Next time you talk to that nigga, I'm gonna tell him the same shit. We need a tape.
Like, we said that.
I want to hear him 10 songs. You know what I'm saying?
So man, Sosa, I told this nigga, Sosa was the first one to like make an album. He didn't like put it out or nothing. Sosa made an album in like 2011. It was like 14 songs. I had them on my laptop, and Sosa just in that bitch rapping his ass off on these songs. Now we real young at the time, so his flow wasn't perfected or nothing like that, but he was just spitting, just rapping. And I be trying to tell him like, you was the first one out of all of us to even make an album, and he won't claim it. He was like, nah, I don't claim it. I don't claim. I'm like, so you bugging, nigga? You bugging?
It's fire.
But no, if he gets some original beats and he getting that and he lock in that studio, yeah, Sosa, you gonna have a long day dealing with that nigga Sosa.
Facts.
So, but you, when you got some new music that's gonna drop, I heard a lot of it. When the new music gonna come out?
I was trying to drop Valentine's Day, but shit, my producer be so busy, man. I'm working with Wood on the beat right now.
Okay. You got an EP coming or it's an album?
Full-length album. I want to say
17
songs on there.
That's a good one. I need a verse on there. I'm a deliver.
Oh no. See, I got a rap album coming too. I want y'all niggas on.
Oh yeah.
That's probably my last time rapping. I'm gonna keep it real.
Why?
The rap niggas don't respect my pen.
I was about to say, Darius. He said, Joe told me the other day because look, that's why I wanted to talk to him about the Partynextdoor and Drake album because he he do the melodic music, but like I say, he rap his ass off too. But he feel like rappers don't give him his just due, his proper respect. Now I do because I've heard the nigga rap. I played some of his shit on Don Radio episodes, all that, but he feel like niggas don't give it up. So you said this gonna be your last time rapping?
Like for myself, like let's say you call me, you want a rap verse, I do that. But for myself,
Right. For yourself, it's over.
Yeah.
But you so cold with the melodies. Matter of fact, I got your permission to play a song right now.
Yeah, whatever you want to play.
All right, because YouTube. Hey, YouTube land. I got this. I'm about to play a record from him. He just gave me permission, so don't be hitting me with them copyrights and all that. All right, man, go on now. I'm gonna just let me see what I got from you. You know that song "Righteous" that y'all got?
Oh yeah, that ain't my song.
I know it's not. I got a song. I'm about to play one of yours, but that shit is crazy.
Yeah. He told me he wanted some Chris Brown shit. That's what I did.
No.
Boy, somebody done chewed your internet cord.
Chew my. You say what? What you say? What that nigga say?
Every night tell the same lies, so let it go, but that's just my pride. In my heart, I know it ain't right, no. Every night tell the.
Let's take this one. Check this out, D. Listen to the melodies.
I can't stay the night. I don't want to waste your time. I got another girl, and she texting my alright. I can lie if you like, if that's alright.
My dog cold.
Nothing, baby. 'Cause I'm gonna do.
Say, chew that nigga cord up.
Man, his shit fucking
I
up.
got different flavors. They got different flavors.
Is it staticking?
I wanna start a fight.
Cutting out.
Was cutting out.
Yeah, that shit going in and out, but I like that shit for real. You be harmonizing for real.
You fucking with that? The album I took my time with. I layered my harmonies. I anything I did on that motherfucker, I took my time with. So like it's gonna be a 10 times better album. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, I'm talking about that's the shit. The one I just played you. That's the shit that's out right now. I'm talking about I got shit in my phone, shit that he done sent me that's not out. Boy, this nigga he cooking. Yeah, but we got.
I want to say it's like the levels of a breakup.
Oh, like okay. Like the new album.
Yeah, the way I struggled, like the way I structured it, it's the levels of a breakup, like different little levels.
It is levels to a breakup. It don't just happen overnight.
Thanks.
If you can speak to that, because I don't think I ever heard an album broke down like that. That's different, bro.
Yeah, thanks.
I got that motherfucker. It start off sad. Start off real sad. Then it starts off with, man, fuck that bitch. You feel me? Then it goes into
Wait.
Bitches ain't shit.
Oh, brother.
Bitches ain't shit.
Look, then it goes into, damn, I might still love that bitch.
Facts.
And then it goes to, I know I love that bitch. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah.
So like I really broke this motherfucker down.
And that's the real stages of that shit for real.
You ain't bullshitting.
Yeah,
that's
that's the real stages.
Yeah, it really do. And look, I imagine having an album on repeat. and you just go through the motions. You let it play and then it start
And it's
over, and
been
then
a
you let
minute
it.
since we had one of them. We might have songs you played.
No, but we ain't never had a.
We
I
ain't
can't.
never had an album.
I
Like,
can,
yeah, something on my heart. I'm about to just sit with this motherfucker, man.
bruh. He got a song. I think you got a song that say, "I should have stayed with
Yeah.
my ex" or some shit. What is it, bro?
Yeah,
He
I
got
should have
some.
stayed
This
with my
nigga got
ex.
some shit, bro. And I never heard an R&B nigga make a song and it's called "I Should Have Stayed with My Ex." That is toxic.
That sounds like it's some fat shit too.
Who got the
Fucking
balls
with
to
these
say
new
it?
bitches got you like I should have stayed with my ex, man.
I should have stayed with my ex. This big funky
Even like
bitch.
everything's sad. You feel me? But even this like sad songs got bops to it. Like it's everything. It start off sad, slow, then it goes into the upbeat. Fuck that bitch. You feel me? And I just broke it down into different sections.
Yeah,
That's an album. This is what you call an album, ladies and gentlemen. This is an album.
Detroit to Savannah.
It's my
This is an
debut, and
album.
even like I said,
It's
the
not a CD. It's not a CD.
album, I'm gonna pop my shit. It's called Done Being Humble, because it's the last time I'm gonna rap for these niggas.
Okay.
Done being and look, see, that's the album I want to be on. That's the album I want to be on. That's the album I want to be on. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, it's a version.
Welcome to the I Don't Give a
Show.
Welcome to the I Don't Give a Fuck Club.
But we gotta work. Look, that's the name of the song right there.
What?
I don't give a fuck.
The I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck club. The IDGAF club. Oh, that's a record. That's a record. Man, let me make sure you jot that down, Joe.
Oh yeah, I got it.
I don't give a fuck club.
Head up out of here. Gotta go take care of some business. But,
all right, you do that, brother. Thank you for. Oh yeah, he already had Riverside, huh? You already had Riverside on your phone.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So whenever I want you to join in, I'm gonna just hit you. All right, my boy.
Bet. All right, y'all.
Appreciate it, bro.
Y'all know I'm gonna be watching y'all on the YouTube.
Oh yeah, we live right now. I didn't know people really be watching this live, but people be hitting me like I was watching y'all live yesterday.
Hell yeah.
All right, my nigga. You be smooth. Shout out to my nigga Joe.
From Detroit to Savannah.
Man, you don't never ask when my mixtape dropping, bro.
When your mixtape dropping, bro? When you gonna get up, step on these niggas' necks?
Shit, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Listen, my shit's so cold, I don't want to fuck nobody microphone up.
And I get it, because don't nobody got time to be putting out studio fires.
Come on, man. I'm spitting straight acid. So until they figure out some kind of flame-proof microphone, I'm
flame-proof microphone. That's funny as hell.
I'm gonna chill out, bro.
Oh man, what you got up for the rest of the day?
I'm about to sleep, man. I got work tonight.
You do. All right, well, you know what, bro? Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, you know what the fuck it is.
To Savannah.
Favorite two. What it is, what it ain't, and whatever it is last week, leave the shit alone.
And don't bring it up next week either.
And don't bring the shit up no goddamn more. You said you're over it, be over
you
it.
better leave it a damn alone now. I ain't gonna tell you again.
Goddamn right, before I get the switch. We out of here.
Detroit to Savannah.
All right, boy.
All right, bro.
What it is, what it ain't, what it's gonna be.